Alright, I think I am live. I at least hope I am. Okay, I'm gonna be doing some other stuff real quick. Just gonna wait here for a singular moment because I know what I'm doing. You would think this would get less awkward with time, but it does not. Okay, so we're gonna just pop that. Copy. Then we gonna post it to Twitter. Okay, paste. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this up on Discord here. Do we have a live section? Oh, yeah, we do. I'm live at live. Alright, I'm gonna fix that thumbnail later. I don't think it really matters right now. Let's make chat box just a tad tinier, because I can see everything on one side of the screen, and I'm sure anyone with the chat box can clearly see it as it is now. I don't want to alienate people. 1 second, I'm gonna see if I can post something here. Hi guys, and see if it appears on the actual chat box. Yes, it does! The chat box is working! Okay. Good to see it. Good to hear it. My evil plan is working. I can now stream PS2 games. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! This feels good. This feels good. The unfortunate thing is, though, I cannot hear a damn thing that is happening in the actual game itself. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, as you can see, I did play a game here recently to make sure the cutscenes were all working, because I tried to capture some footage. Problem being, I cannot hear anything because my capture card does not work the greatest. Okay, so here we go.
Final step, attach robotic.
Oh god, the screen just disconnected. That's unfortunate. Oh, I hope so. I'm gonna turn my phone's Wi-Fi off. That way, I have the maximum amount of internet that I need to actually, do this thing. Okay, yeah, I'm halfway decent at streaming. Oh yeah, oh me. Turn off my mouth with that as well. It's texts. It's like watching a silent film from my angle. Wowzers. Like, seriously, even my headphones, I cannot hear a thing. It's great. What's up? How you doing? Okay.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help.
Yeah, help desk, that would be great, but I can't hear you. Hey, Oh, I know, I love this game series too. Like, I genuinely do. My favorite one is Ratchet Deadlocked. However, I was gonna ask, can you hear me over the gameplay, or do I need to turn it down? Because I can. Alright. Oh man, this input delay is... Oh boy, it's not gonna be fun. Oh my. Yeah, so, random goal for today. Happy Easter, by the way. For, those of you that are still experiencing Easter. I know time zones get weird. Just call me Misa. I'm the owner of the collab server, and it's difficult to hear you over the game sound. Oh, okay. I'll fix that here in a second. That would be on I'm audio codec, so that's gonna be over. How's this? This should work. Hey, Jack, my faithful moderator. It's you again. How you doing, my man? I also got the chat box working. Oh. I like video games. Video games are fun. I'm good at video games sometimes. Okay, I think I can adapt to the input lag. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. This game is oddly a lot more slippery than I remember. Also, Jack, how's my game volume? Have I fixed it to where you can hear me and it's not difficult to attempt to hear me?
You can interrupt help desk.
Seriously, I'm just gonna turn off my help desk here. Help. Yeah, I think it would be under help log. Seriously, I seem to remember there being a way to just turn them off, like, completely. No, I don't believe you can. Okay, you can hear me fine. Oh, okay. How's the game audio? Can you hear it? Because that's the other big thing I'm trying to make sure you can do. Okay.
Gadgetron's OmniWrench 8000 includes...
I'll be lurking. Gotta work on some art. Have a lovely stream. Thank you for lurking me. Thank you for lurking, because I could use, like, all the lurkers and or commoners I can get But thank you for at least being here. It means a lot. Maybe because normally Jack's the only other one I have on stream. He's my trusty moderator. Okay, music's fine too. Alrighty. You know, I don't look, but I used to play this game a lot.
Whenever you sustain injury, let
However,
Gagatron's
now I'm dealing with
active
input lag, and
nanotech
that
systems
is
build your
entirely
body.
different and new experience. Seriously, I need to invest in like a splitter box when I get the chance. Or maybe just go straight Elgato, because that's like the precise way to experience the game, from what I understand, when you're recording it. Just using Elgato, and that tends to make recording the recording sessions a lot easier. Probably help with streaming too, honestly. Maybe a splitter box would be best though, because I am poor and broke. Okay, let's try this again. Now we're just gonna run through here. Ignore me. Yeah, this is like the first level. How have I died like 3 times already? This bodes ill. Very ill. Alrighty. Boxes aren't gonna spawn over there, and we'll spawn over here. Nope. Gadgetron boxes, and wop. Wop bop, ski bop, da da ba.
To use your bomb glove, press the circle button to equip it, and the circle button again to fire.
You know,
You can
there's a
also
joke
use it in
about a
first
quartet of
person
robots
by
right
holding
there,
down
but
the
like,
L1.
I kind of missed the opportunity to make it. Okay, so boxes falling on the head does not crush you. Good to know. Just gonna grab as many of these as I can, as we're going to need those later. Alright, now, my robotic friend, I have come to save you from yourself.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
I'm trying not to talk
Currently, I'm
during
in search
these
of someone who
cutscenes,
could be
but
of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that
seriously,
fellow?
isn't there a way to
Well, he's on
like
the
get like
radio
subtitles
every
going?
week. Other than that,
I think
no.
there is.
Hey, what's with all this
Like I
save
seem
the
to
solar
vaguely
system
remember
stuff
subtitles
anyway?
being a thing that you can do in this game.
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's like my favorite cutscene in the game, like,
People on those
by
planets
far.
are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Well, I wonder who the big shadowy character could be.
Whoa, this is
Definitely
great.
not Captain Quark,
So
you know, the
that's
guy
where
that
I've been
has
stuck
that
this whole
exact
time.
silhouette,
Please return your
and it's
appendages to the steering
distinct and no
mechanism,
one
sir.
else has it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, definitely
Sorry.
not him.
Oh, and by the way,
How
you can
could
stop
it be?
calling me sir.
For real.
The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the
So,
city. when
fun
my
fact,
workers
this
begin.
character right here is replaced by Space Gandhi in the movie. And the reason I call him Space Gandhi is he looks like an alien version of Gandhi. Like, pretty much exact. Oh yeah, I know, he sounds like a surfer bro. I think it was played by one of the voice actors for Michelangelo, like Mikey Kelly, in this game or something. I know they changed him to James Arnold Taylor in the sequel, because they do what they called Operation Fixing Ratchet, which was basically just sanding over a lot of his rougher edges from this game and making him an all-around nicer and less dickish guy.
He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to
I think it worked, however, it only worked because of the development that he actually gets in this very game. But that's just me. I will say, though, James Arnold Taylor knocks it out of the park. Mikey Kelly, I feel he has his moments where he's really good, but he can't...
Where are you?
I don't know, he just doesn't hit the same highs as Mr. Arnold Taylor.
Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Alright, progress has been made, so we're gonna go over here to options. Help desk. Aha! There is an option to turn off the voice and text. Nice. Okay, subtitles. And we're gonna turn those on. Alrighty. Now we're cooking with what I believe to be gasoline.
I got some great.
Okay, so I can still see the prices of things. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go on this little off-beaten path to earn some bolts. That way I can get my flamethrower, aka my favorite weapon of this game. You know, aside from the pistol we get not next level, but like the level right after. Stop. So, fun fact, did you know it's actually like a challenge that's pretty famous to try to beat this specific Ratchet and Clank game with only the wrench? I think they made it in the second game to where you couldn't do that, but it is possible in this game. I have seen it done. Though, that's excluding, like, turret sections and ship sections and set pieces. Gotta tell you, it was one of the most boring streams I've ever watched, but it was possible. I don't know, just not using the guns that this game gives you takes away something from it. Okay. And we're gonna bop. Break some boxes. That. So yeah, fun fact, if you want like a really good review for the PS2 version of this game, look up a guy called the Golden Bolt. He gives like a super in-depth review of the game itself, and he also talks about like some of the development stuff, which I found pretty cool. Honestly, it was really nifty. Yeah, I think nifty is the right word. Honestly, neat would probably be a better word. Okay. Ah yes, my worst nemesis. Slightly curvy bridges. It's my nemesis because I have like a second of input lag. Oh god. Okay, be careful. Don't wanna do that. Yeah, don't wanna do that. Okay, and pop. Get back down here, platform. I keep forgetting that I have the shimmy ability in the Ratchet games, because they're only ever used like once or twice and then never touched on again. But they exist. And I'm not sure why they keep including them. Like, I know in Going Commando, it literally gets used a single time. Because I have played the game, like, 3 or 4 times. Oh, like, 100% of the way through. And each and every time, I have only ever used the shimmy ability once that I can remember, and it's in the tutorial section that is introduced that you have it. You are never meant to use it again.
Blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to...
Oh yeah,
look for
fun
Captain
fact,
Quarter's
this
service.
was the game that introduced me to the
Getting
concept
worth a lot
of
of
capitalism
I
when I
got
was
this
younger.
thing, shows two
So that's
weirdos
kinda
ditching
cool.
their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert
Also
planet, too.
explains a
An infobot.
lot of
Ratchet,
stuff.
We could use that.
A lot of not super cool stuff.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Also, I think I saw a Let's Play where one of the developers on the original PS2 game actually like plays through a couple levels and he like gives you like insight to like what things were supposed to be and like how long it took to code stuff. It was very neat, very neat. It was like a developer's commentary thing. It was really cool.
Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool
I think the
he is.
Sly Cooper games
like he's in
also
trouble.
had
I'll
some
say,
developers'
I've never seen
commentary
him
in them
look so
too,
freaked out.
which again, also really cool. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure if you just break every box in this room, you can afford, like, his in particular paywall of, like, 500 bolts. So, yeah, I think, like, just, even if you don't collect every bolt, you should still have enough bolts to, like, make it through. I forget, are there anything in the bushes, or do they... Yeah, I don't think they do that till, like, the... Jeez, I think that's like the 4th or 5th game that they actually like include the bolts and bushes thing. Right, now we can afford one of the most fun weapons in the entire game, the flamethrower.
I got some great bargains for
No,
you.
we
then.
can't. We're 500 off. Dang it. Well, you know what they say, when in doubt. Okay, and pop. Also, Jack, don't ask why it smells like jelly beans just all throughout the cafe. I found a jelly bean wax melter, and was testing it out today. It smells like the inside of a bag of jelly beans, if you know what that smells like. Just has that specific aroma. I forget what the name of the wax thing was called. Could have swore I had it here with me, but I don't. Okay, and you two. Okay, and ta-da! He says lol. That's all he could say. Doesn't even, straight up just doesn't even acknowledge me. Doesn't give me anything to work with. Just LOL. My sadness is immense and my day is ruined. Okay, so I guess we need the Hydra Pack to go through there, which some we don't get to like late game, I think. No, I can't just do a like level break. I'm gonna skip like an entire 1-minute portion of the game. Would have been cool. It would have just been the bridge segment. So YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. How am I playing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon? 1 second. I'm gonna fix this. This is unacceptable. I refuse to accept this. No. That is not what I am playing at all. Okay, gang title. Ratchet and Clank 2002. Wait, this game was released in 2002? I feel old. Oh, God. I feel really old. Just, oh, Lord. Oh, God. That's just not cool, man. It's not cool at all. Oh, God, mic abuse. My mic is not being abused, okay? It's fine. If it was feeling abused, it would say something, okay, Jack? You know, the inanimate object that cannot speak would say something if it felt abused. It's just how it is. But yeah, there, I should have fixed what game that it says I'm playing. I also added some tags, so maybe we can get some other people in here. Just maybe. Okay, and more people. Well, I guess they're robots, but... Okay, and bada bing, bada boom. Now we just go over here, and I believe... Ah, yes, there it is. Ton of boxes. Oh yeah, also, fun Ratchet and Clank trivia that I learned a while ago. Pain. Suffering. Pain. Anyway, as I was saying, fun Ratchet and Clank trivia I learned a few weeks back. Did you know that where a lot of the gold bolts are hidden in this game is just an area that playtesters got to that the devs were not intending you to get to? A very fun fact indeed. Though I do believe there were some gold bolts, especially in the early game, that were hidden in specific areas that they thought, oh yeah, here would be a good place to, like, hide a big collectible. Drop down, my pretties. Also, I feel like I need to ask the necessary question of what makes, like, the bolts so special in these games. Like, are they... Especially, like, the first game, like, are they just, like, normal bolts? Like, say, if you took something apart, could you then just sell the bolts and become rich? Like, is that how this works? I mean, they seem bigger than what your average bolts would be, but also... I don't know. Could you...
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting crime. Come to Al's RoboShack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's RoboShack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
There's an island where they're currently a giant rock that can't be moved. So when someone trades, everyone, that person now is this. I'm sorry, what? Jack, I believe that was just word vomit, just like all over the screen. There's an island where... So currency is a social construct. Anything can be money, whether that be some paper or bottle caps. I mean, yeah, money is of course a social construct, but also... You could have just said prison economies, because I believe most a lot of prisoners actually have like cigarettes instead of dollars, and it's like what you can smuggle in is seen as valuable, so you can just trade that as currency. So it's less currency is a social construct, and more value is the social construct that currency is built on. Oh yeah, we get deep and philosophical in this platformer from 2002. Bet you weren't expecting that, now were ya? We get deep into abstract thoughts. Okay, and now we just take this upward. I don't think there's anything of actual value in the path back there, but... How much cash do I have? Okay, I'm gonna wait till I get to, Metropolis. To spend any money, because that's where we unlock the blaster, aka the best weapon in this entire game, and you can fight me on that one. I will defend that stance till the day that I die. Right, to Koron. It's Metropolis. It's the big city level that everyone talks about that isn't Blackwater City. It's the level from the demo. Also, Jack, paper can definitely be currency because IOUs exist, and also coupons. So, I mean, technically... Alright. Basically, what I find interesting about the island is that they can't move their currency, so everyone just agrees on whose is whose. I mean, yeah, that is really interesting, honestly. Like, weird that they decided on it being a rock as their currency, but, like... How many people live on the island, I guess, is my bigger question, because... If their currency is like a singular large rock, that would get complicated after a while, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, also... I love these, but they get taken out in the second game. Just the weird weapon cutscenes that you get, where Ratchet presents the weapons. Dollars are paper, dummy. Actually, no, they're not. They're cotton. Because I used to think they were paper for quite a while. So technically, if you want to get, like, really, like, technical... Money doesn't grow on trees, but it does grow on the whatever you could call the cotton things. His money is essentially...
Welcome to the Captain
You
Quirk
get the idea.
Fitness course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quirk Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact
Captain
that he has a spring where
Quark.
his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Right, so we're going to finish this obstacle course because there's something at the end of it we're going to need. I want to do minimal backtracking. Just an item of arbitrary value. Yes, it is. But you know what else is an item of arbitrary value? Bitches, Jack. But you can't seem to get any, now can you? It's just items of arbitrary value. Okay, and now we just spam wall jump and ta-da! Okay, and yep. Up. Nope. No! It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, and bop, bop. Man, I love not being able to see what I'm jumping on. That's just the greatest feeling in the world. Okay, and bop. Okay, and bop. And there we go. Alright. Now I think this is the end of the obstacle course, but I'm not certain. Alright. Let's go. Also, most islanders don't own any rocks. There are 11,000 residents. Okay, that's...
Listen up, you
Wowzers.
That was the most pathetic display I have
Yes,
ever
Olga,
seen
I
on
know
that
my
obstacle
attempt
course.
to beat your
What do you
obstacle
mean?
course was
We finished the
indeed
circuit, ma'am.
pathetic.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of
how you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
Okay, let's pay the arbitrary amount of money we have to pay for this
Captain
thing.
Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
Alright, arrivederci, Olga. Olga. Okay, and voila. Also, I'd like to point out that the blaster, the blaster ammo pickup, is pretty much would become the standard ammo pickup in the second game, just slightly reskinned. I don't know, that's just something I noticed when I was younger, and it has always stuck with me. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Blaster time. I just murdered a man in cold blood. No one can stop me. No one can. I have unlimited power. No one can stop me. Okay. Let's do that. Get some bolts. Is it bad that I'm just now noticing that this game never actually does not have any strafing mechanics? As it's beginning to get real obvious that it doesn't. Okay, gonna get nanotech, boosts my health, and gonna grab that. Gonna grab you. Seriously, it feels like I don't have as much money as I should at the moment. Because I know Al has a paywall up here, but I believe I have enough money to get past it. I believe I do. Get how much it's for, though. Real quick, get as many bolts as possible. Oh yeah. Yo Al, what's
Ratchet,
up?
that's the man we
It's
saw in the
me,
info
your
box.
boy.
Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Here to get the
Hey, you're
helipack.
that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your Infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
All right, 1,000 volts.
This won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
All right, right on. So now we just gotta finish this, and we can go do a thing. On, I want to say it's Iridia is the next planet? I don't know, I know we gotta go to Iridia, and then there is another planet that we get the access code to here, I think? I believe it's the foresty planet. And then it's followed by this game's space station level. Which also, something I noticed, at least in the PS2 games, pretty much each game has its own space station, night level, and big city metropolis level. You could say he's pretty fly. You could. I mean, you'd be wrong. He doesn't get that upgrade till much later in the game. Because that would be the jetpack. Also, it isn't flying. It's falling. With style. Okay, now just spam this, and ta-da. Oh no, he has 3 grenades. Whatever will I do? I can't get past those. That would be impossible. Okay, you gotta collect these, get some of these, and is this the area that I can do that from? Oh, I think it is. Alright, I want to see if I can manage to do something that I have seen before. However, I myself have only ever tried it once. Thread the needle a bit here, and... Aha! Skill points! Like, 70% of flying is just gliding. Actually, no. It's 80%, thank you. Get the numbers, or honestly, I don't even know if those are proper numbers. That's a guesstimation, just plain and simple. But the point is, Clank cannot fly, he can merely glide and sometimes lift upward. Because the jetpack, that's when he's literally, you know, accessing, like, jet engines in his feet, I think. Point is, basically the moment I get access to the jetpack, I'm going to switch from the helipack to the jetpack because it's just cooler. Also, it's more useful for puzzles, so it's like, why would I keep the helipack installed when I have access to the jetpack? Oh, my bad, it's the thruster pack, I believe is what it's actually called. And... oh god, I almost said in the Ratchet and Clank canon, and that, just the very concept of that terrifies me. I'm a Star Wars nerd, there is no canon. There's only perceived canon. I know this to be true. You're just mad you didn't think of it. Don't get me wrong, I am utterly, just distraught with myself that I didn't think of that first, but, also, shut up, Jack. Okay, thread the needle for this gold. Well, I'm dead. And it's all the way back here. I love checkpoints, don't you? They're just so fun. Honestly, Jack 2 has, like, far worse checkpoints than this, so... Not really that mad, it's just kind of expected it to be worse. You'll never catch me. I'm faced. Two-faced. Faced. There is no canon in our VTuber lore either. Only gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Excuse me, Jack, there is plenty of canon in our VTuber lore. As we all know, I am a scientist who had a slight accident and is now just jumping through portals at random, and I'm scared. I can't control it, it just happens. Also, I have a voice in my head. Canon. That much is canon. However, it's not ratified canon, so it may be, taken out at any point in time. We don't know yet. We haven't thought that far ahead. Also, it is canon we live in a cafe. I know that much is, like, for sure canon. Completely and totally ratified canon. One might even say it's kind of rad. Okay, and... here, stuff, and Viola. Now then, how many bombs do I have? No, this is gonna end badly. Hello, puffers. Okay. And they're down. What do you mean? We've always lived in Outback Steakhouse? No, get it right, Jack. We all know we live in a Texas Roadhouse down the street from a 7-Eleven. That's just how it always has been and how it always will be. Because we all know Texas Roadhouse is better than Outback Steakhouse. Their rolls are superior. Wake up, Dave. You've been in a coma for years. They're thinking about pulling the plug. Wait, you've never been to a Texas Roadhouse before? How have you never been to a Texas Roadhouse, Jack? Why are you trying to lie on my stream? How dare you? I know you've been to at least one Texas Roadhouse before in your... Well, no, I guess logically you would never have been. I'm hurt. How have you never been to a Texas... Seriously, how have you never been to a Texas Roadhouse? They're like the best. Like seriously, the rolls are like slathered in butter and calories. It's amazing. Oh, poor Jack. You don't know what you're missing. You really don't. No, Jack, we all know this is like the Stonks meme. Logic must be misspelled if you're referring to what I just did. It'd be Lagic. Seriously, isn't it the Stonks meme where, like, whenever something good happens... It doesn't really seem that appealing to me. How does it not... Jack, how does it not seem appealing to you? They have deep-fried cactus. That's like the best. Okay, the best. And trust me, I know bad food. I survived 3 years on Starbucks coffee, okay? I know bad food. That's better, Jack. That's better. The Ow, that hurt my throat. Okay, and now we're just gonna run a train on a bunch of blarg. That could have been handy. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Your bullets curve here. Jack, how does it sound awful? It is literally just onions, but deep fried. With heavenly dipping sauce. It is one of the few pleasures in life. Like getting to see an actual good Star Wars movie. It's one of the few... Fuck. Thank God for checkpoints. No, wait, it's not deep-fried cactus. It's called a bloomin' onion. My bad. And it's really good. Plus, they also make completely banger steaks. So, you know, steaks are always good. You can never go wrong with good steak. Never. Right, I just killed a bunch of people. Excuse me, Jack. I use seasoning sometimes on my fries. Don't you remember that one night I made a spaghetti? That spaghetti was the bomb sauce. Granted, I didn't put anything in the spaghetti. It was merely, you know, meat, sauce, and noodles, but it was still really good. It was just... really, really good. And what about goulash? That's just spaghetti with the weird noodles. That I can't really call goulash because I'm pretty sure it's not even close to what goulash both looks like and tastes like. There are mines there. Like explosive mines. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Tastes like expired instant spaghetti. How dare you! My spaghetti recipes are on point. You just bought off-brand noodles and you know it.
Find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Also, you only gave me
Perhaps
one
we can
sauce to work
persuade the
with, not,
lieutenant to tell
you
us
know,
where
meat
Drek
and
is.
mint sauce. So, you
Now
know,
you're talking.
doesn't work as well. Right, so I believe we've done most of what we can do on this level. I think there's just, like, one other place I can go to get some bolts. Which I will be doing this very instant. Ta-da! It's a secret area! And by secret, I mean there's probably a gold bolt up here somewhere if I had to guess. Excuses. I'm sorry, Jack. You can't cook an empty promise in an empty pot, now can you? I should order some takeout later. Oh yeah, takeout sounds really good right now. But what should I get? Maybe Chinese food? Ooh, I could order ramen. Ooh, that would be good. Jack, do you think the delivery guy could give us, like, authentic Japanese ramen?
Hi there, Fuzzball. That's a real beauty.
Well, you know, when I order stuff from Amazon, you know, they tend to get here. And when we order pizza, the pizza gets here, like, just a minute before the time limit where the pizza would normally be free. So, do you think I could get a pizza delivery guy to bring us ramen? You should get some maidens, boy. I get plenty of maidens. I get plenty of maidens. You just can't see them because they're all in the Harry Potter style invisibility cloaks. Yeah, that's the excuse I'm going with. Invisibility cloaks. Ah yes, dear planet Iridia. One of the best Ratchet and Clank Night levels, I think.
I got some great bargains.
Okay, so we'll have to go to the main path before we free skid McMarks. copium. Jack, what does the term copium even mean? What does that mean? Are you saying I'm attempting to cope with the fact that I get no maidens because they wear invisibility cloaks, so therefore you can't see them? Is that what you're trying to accuse me of? How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Now we're just gonna take the elevator upward. And now we get to use the slingshot that we bought. Jack, you poor, poor, sad fool. You can't see my mini maidens. How sad. I guess you really don't have that sixth sense. What a shame. Okay, and pop. Well, that didn't work. So let's try this again. Right, and... Alright, now let's see if I can get a skill point I used to be able to get. I guess I touched the ground. That is unfortunate. Basically, there's a skill point in this room that you should be able to get if you don't touch the ground. I guess the worst gadget in all of Ratchet and Clank, the hacking, the trespasser. Right, now how do I get back up from here? I guess like that works. That works. Just works. Right. Da, da, da. There we go. like that, we are out of the slingshot section. However, now we are back at the nightmare section. Huzzah! And now we just collect plenty of bolts. Bada bing, bada boom. Right, now are you ready for one of the only sections that is ever going to use the wall hanging ability that you can have in this game? Because here we go. I think there's like one more section that uses that in this game, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty. And behold, now we can shimmy. Shim shimminy, shim shim shiree. Right, and ba-da-pa-pa-pa. Right. If I'm not mistaken, this is the area where we find Sid's agent, right? Yeah, that's
no
this area.
signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info.
Fun
bar.
fact, we will
You're
be coming
Sid's
back here
agent.
after we win the Blackwater race.
Haven't seen him since our ship crashed.
This
And an
is
agent without a
slightly
client
important
is like a flea without a dog.
to the plot.
Say, you look like an athletic
Well, it's
kid.
not really
If you
important,
can
it just
bring
gives
back
us
the
a
championship
cool
prize
helmet
from
that
the
we can
hoverboard
use at
races in
random
Blackwater
points.
City, I'll make you
Doesn't
my
really
next
become
stop.
super
We have
useful,
no time
but
for trivial
afterwards,
matters, sir.
I don't know.
I could
In New
be
Game
the
Plus, it
next
becomes
Kid
kind of
McMarx.
useful, I suppose. Right, so now we gotta go to Blackwater. But before we go to Blackwater, we must first get a hoverboard that we can use at Blackwater, and there's only one way that I really know is fun to get said hoverboard, and that is to, of course, buy the flamethrower. Ooh, wait. Ooh. I think I can share like an extra bit of developmental tidbit for this game. Okay, so you see that cannon right there, right? So apparently, that cannon is not firing missiles. It is firing robots from the opening cutscene, but in a T-pose.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I don't know, I just find that really fun. Like a really fun fact.
That's a real beauty.
Kinda cool. Right, now we have a flamethrower. I remember getting the gold bolt. Getting a gold bolt from the race in the remake is really hard. Okay, I don't think you can get the gold bolt from the race in this game. However, I do believe there is a skill point for finishing it under a certain time, which I'm not going to do because this game's skill points are much harder than the remake's skill points. Like, by a lot.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Right, so... now we can just murder a bunch of sand sharks. Haha, what fun! Oh yeah, by the way, the only proper way to use this gun, even in the remake, you do not strafe with it, you spin around like a ballerina when you got the fire going outwards. That is the only way to properly use this gun, and if you use it any other way, you're a liar. And you're just no fun. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to head back to the thing here. If I can recall how to get back to it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We've got more pyrometer ammo. Just what I needed. Oh yeah, also, you can blow up these secret walls, and that's how you get gold bolts a lot of the time. Like, you'll just find a random wall that you can kind of see past, and if you blow that up, you should be able to have, like, a gold bolt at the end of the little path it reveals. That's right, fun facts with David Gnash. I get the feeling I am what they call a nerd. any more of the sand sharks? No? Okay. The nerdiest. Jack, that is something I will wear with pride, okay? I know a lot of pointless information about this game from 2002, because it was basically my childhood. For like a really long time. Okay, so... nothing like the healing powers of nanotech. Nanomachine, son. Right, so where is this last little thing here? Where is he? I just want to murder this silly little thing here. This little machine here. Causing problems, being a ruckus. Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, and I also gotta murder like 3 sand sharks. So wherever this thing is, it's pumping out sand sharks. Which is just delightful. Seriously, did I miss one all the way up here? I mean, knowing my luck, I wouldn't doubt it. Yep. Okay, so there's like a singular sand shark out here somewhere. Where is it? Is it up here? Oh god, where did I miss a single sand shark? More importantly, how did I miss a singular sand shark? Like seriously, they kind of swarm you. They're really, really hard to miss. Alright, time to comb this little area here to find a sand shark. Hello, Sandy, are you there? I just want to talk. Just, you know, you, me, and my flamethrower with about 40 cans of fire. I just want to exterminate you. That's all I've got to do. Come on, I'm getting a hoverboard out of this. Just come on out and show yourself. And we'll talk this out like gentlemen. You know, you a horrific shark, and me, a dude with a massive flamethrower. Just want to talk. There you are.
Yeah,
And now he's dead.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
Right, now we've acquired everything we need for the Blackwater City level. Nice. the gentleman's weapon, a flamethrower. You know what they say, you know, talk softly, carry a big stick, that kind of thing. It's totally normal.
I got some great bargains for you today. Oh, that's a nice one.
Besides, it's better than using a clumsy blaster. It's a more civilized weapon for a more civilized age.
That's a good...
I believe that's the Star Wars quote. I could be wrong. A more elegant weapon for a more civilized time. That's the quote. Yeah. I can quote movies. I know what I'm talking about. I've seen the nerd franchise that I love so much. Okay, and now we're going to a forest planet to, you know, stop guys from doing some deforestation.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees...
Wait,
doesn't
where are
mean
my
danger
subtitles?
comes. Destroy everything.
Why are there no subtitles here? I literally turned on subtitles for that very reason. All right. Now I've got Clank with me. Well, I had Clank with me last time, but for some reason, Clank was all I could really see. Oh, I think this is where we get the best weapon in the game. Oh, yes, I think it is. I think it is. The best and most elegant weapon.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Not the Glove of Doom, however, that is also a really good weapon. Like, you throw it, and there's a bunch of, like, little nanobots that just come out and, you know, murder people and explode. Okay, and... Right, well, I don't think I will be dealing with them later. Right, now we just deal with this. I'm just now realizing this is a planet full of lumberjacks, so now I've got that Monty Python lumberjack song stuck in my head. What just happened? I know I fell to my death, but how? Okay, switching to the weapon of Gentleman now. I feel that will work better for these guys with the buzzsaws. Or at least, it'll work better until we get the weapon that awaits us at the end of this place. Then we will never use the flamethrower again, I doubt it. Well, I don't think, because the weapon we're about to get is basically the flamethrower, but more, what's the word? Circumstantial, I think. And get all those bolts. You know, it's weird, not only bolts part of this game's currency, it's missing two very important things. And Jack, what are they missing? What are they missing? Because I know they aren't golden, because that becomes basically the main currency in the second game. Here they're just going with normal bolts. These nuts. You know, Jack, they actually have nuts in this game. Like the... I'm gonna let you have this one, because I don't feel like explaining it. Nuts and bolts. Yeah, I know. Surprisingly, this game doesn't have Banjo and Kazooie in it. It's truly sad. Okay, and... ta-da! Alright, and he's dead. Alright, anyone else want to have a go at this? I'm invincible. I am the greatest! Okay, and... hey, I have a quota to fulfill, even if I'm drawing and watching a live stream. Yeah, I know you have a quota of a D's Nuts joke. You have a D's Nuts quota to fulfill every day. Unfortunately, they're always empty. Okay, and... oh, thank God it's nanotech. Okay. Alright. Right, kill them. currently drawing the Warlock dude. Ah, you're drawing Warlock dude! Yes! Oh, that video is gonna be a lot of fun when it comes out. I cannot wait to just hear how amazing the movie is. Because as we all know, Audio Roleplay the movie, when it releases, is just gonna be fantastic. Alright, and voila. Some good old nanotech. Always much appreciated. Okay, and I think he's dead now. He's already dead! Blaster Supremacy for the win. Still have no idea what to do on the night. Okay, well, if you have no idea what to do on the night characters, I would recommend looking at, like, some For Honor characters for ideas. Because, you know, For Honor does have some awesome looks for some knights. Honestly, I would combine both some of the knight looks and as well as the Lawbringer looks would be also kind of cool. Because I know the Lawbringer, one of my favorite things about him is he often has like a lock chain on his chest. So, I mean, you could do something with that, but instead of a lock, it's like a heart. I don't know. I would have to actually read the Knight's lines to give you better ideas for what to do with them. I just murdered poor Blard. He do deserve this. War crimes in Barcelona. That's what he did. Law Daddy. Yes, Law Daddy indeed. He's going to run a train on you, except instead of a train, it's going to be his axe, and instead of on you, it's going to be through your chest. It's quite painful. I ran into that one. That's on me. Watch how I run past you. You cannot touch me, you filthy peasants. I am unstoppable. Behold, my speedrunning legend is about to take shape. Also, Lupin added a second VA slot to the You've Got a Deal for parts 7 and 8, so I assume you'd want to do that eventually. I mean, Okay, so what is the VA slot exactly? Because I might be able to help you out. Depending on what the character is, because my voice is... It's versatile, but it ain't the slickest thing in the world, as they say. Or would malleable be better in this case? Basically, my voice doesn't fit everything. It fits a lot of things, but not everything. Hey, Jack. You know what's about to happen? We about to get the ultimate suck.
Sweet.
Behold the suck cannon. Okay, so can't suck up nanotech. I forgot about that. But yeah, I can now just grab both enemies and boxes and then use them as missiles. It's good. It's very nice. Like a former spy master, you'd have to read it, but it couldn't be any more unfitting than the evil dudes you've done so far. I'm not sure if I should be offended by that or not, because I think I did a really good job on some of the evil villains. Especially this latest one, I thought I did a really good job with him. Also, as much as it pains me to admit it, I think I did a better job than I did with the guy from the Bodyguard series. Okay. There we go. And now we switch back to the ultimate suck. Okay, and swing shot. Okay, and just a bit lower. Yeah, you've improved a bit. I just meant that your voice is more suited towards the heroic type than the villain type, which is the opposite for me. I mean, yeah, but that's more due to me having a more tenor voice where yours is far more bassy when it comes to your line delivery. basically, you're more fitted for Darth Vader, I'm more fitted for Luke Skywalker, if we're talking in bare basic terms. I'm the farm boy, you're the evil wizard that I have to stop. Well, okay then. Right? Here we go. Okay, yeah, all that bass, no treble. Okay, I know that's a reference to something, but I can't think of what it's a reference to at the current moment in time. Right, let's go. Bring it on. This man was T-posing. He thinks he can beat me.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So
it's a song
BTS.
you play on the radio constantly.
Build your future.
I'm calling BTS.
That could describe a lot of songs, such as The Victorious.
Let's go get some.
No.
Well, not The Victorious, but that could be used to describe Victorious, Boom Boom Pow.
I am.
Pretty much any popular song from any era. Star 102.1, I know, used to play like a lot of songs on constant repeat. And it was like, Jesus, guys, run the song into the ground. Just change the song, please. For the love of God. Wait. I could have swore the suck cannon could suck up boxes in this game. Can it not? That's some boosh. Hey, some boosh. I know it can from, like, every other game in the series. Seriously, like, oh god, that makes the suck cannon so much less fun to use. Could have swore I was able to fire boxes out of it like missiles. It was great. It was awesome.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
And I'm buying the Glove of Doom. The Glove of Doom is amazing. Gonna refill my ammo here as well, because
That's a real.
I have a need to. The suck sucks. Yeah, I know, right? Like, in this game, all it can do is suck up the small enemies, and that's just... Oh god, that makes it so much less fun to use than it should be. But don't worry, in the next level, we're going to find a gun that has, like, only a singles level worth of... It has 2 uses that I've seen. And it is pretty much useless outside of the level that you can buy it at. Because the level you can buy it at was meant to tutorialize that particular weapon. And because Ratchet and Clank has this habit of, they'll introduce a weapon, tutorialize the heck out of that weapon for the level that you buy it on, and then just forget about it. and it'll never be useful again, depending on how hyper-specific it is. This is one of those areas where it's like, yeah, that's a little too hyper-specific. But it is very useful for a glitch that you can do to get like a ton of bolts for the Rhino. Oh, this is where we unlock the Blackwater City! Oh, nice. But yeah, it's this little gadget called the Taunter. Basically, you use it and it can lure enemies to you. It basically aggroes them. And it's used for stuff like this right here. You can make your enemies walk through the gate and it basically turns them into Swiss cheese. You know, I remember the first time I played this level, I had like a ton of trouble with this particular part that we're about to head into. That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen at all. I feel like a buffoon and an idiot now. Alrighty. I must say, it's Swiss cheese hella overrated. How dare you! Everyone knows Swiss cheese is the best type of cheese. What, are you going to say American cheese is good? It is not. Swiss cheese and cheddar cheese are the best kind of cheeses. And anyone who says otherwise is simply wrong. American cheese sucks and cheddar cheese... How dare you! You take that back right now, Jack. You know better. How dare you, Jack? How dare you tell filthy and just undocumented lies on my live stream? How dare you? How dare you? Let me guess. Next thing you're gonna say is that cats are better than dogs, right? That's what I thought. No. Because you know you're wrong about Swiss cheese not being good. You know you're wrong about cheddar cheese being okay.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings. Perhaps you didn't hear me. This vessel will self-destruct.
Well, that was unfortunate. Normally I can do this in one shot. Must be having an off day. And that's what I get for trying to not be careful. Cats and dogs are equal, except me, I'm the best. Jack, what have I told you about telling lies on my live stream? We all know dogs are far superior to cats. It's just how it is. Anyone who says otherwise is a filthy degenerate and a liar. Though I will admit I am biased because Wojtek is the goodest boy and the best boy. Okay, right. Gotta be careful. I don't see a dog moderating you. Jack, the only reason a dog is not moderating my live stream is because you're my best friend, and my best friend should be moderating my live streams. So, you know... Yeah. Friends moderating other friends' live stream. Isn't that what all friends should do? Moderate their other friends' live streams? Isn't that like totally normal friend activities? Or am I mistaken? Okay, and just gonna summon a few more of those to chew their way through. Hit the big red button. Now things are exploding.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct
As
feature.
they should.
Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings. Just a reminder, this vessel will self-destruct shortly, so you should leave. Now.
There we go. So you admit feline... So you admit feline superiority since, aren't dogs supposed to be man's best friend? What are you trying to say, Jack? What are you trying to say? I don't see your point.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from
Because
Blackwater
Wojtek
City.
is a great
Just
friend.
learned
He
that
is my
Captain Quark
dearest
will be presenting
dog,
the
my
grand
most
prize of the
adorable pupper.
Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next
And
few
plus,
days.
you're a Catman hybrid, so I don't think that counts.
This planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Also, I gotta say, I love the meme that Darla Gratch just is constantly getting eaten by monsters when she's reporting. I don't know why I find that funny, but I find it hilarious.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Okay, and...
That's a real beauty.
I don't need the taunter anyway. It's a useless gadget. Alright, let's do the Big Bad Clank section next, since I do believe that is... Oh, God. The puzzles. Forgot about the puzzles. Vor equal comedy? Why, yes. Yes, it does. It always has, Jack. It always has. Behold, I am T-posing on you mortals. Also, I'd like to point out, this is the very first Clank section in Ratchet and Clank history. This is the first one. And it's also a terrible, terrible Clank section. Especially when you have input lag. Okay, and... Aha, I've made it across the bridge. Now then. What terrors await me today? Alright. Also, if I'm not mistaken, once you get the Hydra Pack, you can... Well, not Hydra Pack, but like the weird Hydro Mask from Pokitaru, you can come back here as Ratchet and get some stuff. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Well, however, it is also very obvious this area was designed specifically for Clank. Okay. Just gonna... No. And we're all the way back here. Back at my arch nemesis, Curvy Bridges. How dare you, Curvy Bridges? You're the literal worst. Right? Here we go. Alright. Back to the longest and most deadly bridge of all time. One Force. The Force is one with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is one with me. Nailed it. Right. Where are my Gadgetbot bros? There they are, my Gadget bros. Alright, boys. Sick 'em. Okay, guys. Sick 'em. Go on, get him. Or, I guess, not. Okay. Well, into your little home there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, this is actually a puzzle gadget that I really like. I think it's called the Hydro Displacer or something like that. And basically, it makes Ratchet a plumber. I am not kidding. He literally turns into a plumber and does more plumbing than Mario ever did. And up we go. Alright, let's return to Ratchet.
Back. So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
But the Hydro Displacer will not become useful here. It becomes useful on the next planet that we're going to, Blackwater City. However, now we're actually going to run through Ratchet's little level right here. The ultimate suck. I am the sucker bird. And take care of you. Yeah, I keep forgetting first-person mode exists in these games. Okay, I know there's something here, but I forget what exactly is here. Okay, so these are two that are... These are destined for that. Got to ask, why did you decide on Ratchet and Clank instead of Star Wars? Well, you see, that is an excellent question. I asked to find people over on my VTubing Discord that I'm now a part of, and the overall votes ended up being Ratchet and Clank. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank won. Plus, I didn't get either thumbnail prepared in enough time because Battlefront 2005 doesn't have a lot of good background thumbnails that I can use. And also, I got really lazy. Plus, I have been wanting to stream PS2 games for a while, so... Just kind of all of that mounting was just like, yeah, let's just stream Ratchet and Clank today, because how many other VTubers do you know stream Ratchet and Clank? How many others? Because I think I've seen, like, one. So, like, originality and all that good stuff. Based. Jack, I would ask what it's based on, but we all know it's based on you having 0 bitches. Right. And now we're all the way back here. Huzzah. Wait for the deadly neurotoxin to pass, followed by, yep. Up from the deadly neurotoxins. Okay, so this game has found both new and exciting ways to both murder and piss me off. What a time to be alive. Relax, Jack. I'm sure no cats were harmed in the making of this, Let's Play. Probably. We don't know, as, proper records were never kept. Because, spoiler alert, I'm bad at PS2 games. Especially when I can't hear. I was emotionally... You were emotionally what? Emotionally distraught by a cat being by a Lombax being murdered? Is that what it was? What in the Sam Hill? Okay. Now we're just gonna run through here, no problem. Seriously, I seem to vaguely remember there being a checkpoint right here. Okay, there we go. Now that is what I call a platform. And not being shit at platformers, I guess. It's fine. It's fine, I'm not angry. Not angry at all. I'm doing just fine. By my own choice. It's all fine. You know what? This time, everyone dies. Everyone.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I have the one weapon they sorely lack. Fire. Okay, okay. Back up here, no problem. This time we won't miss our jump. Okay. Everyone dead? Good. Oh, shit biscuits. It's fine, it's fine, it is not fine! Alright, alright, alright. There goes the gas. More deadly neurotoxin. Can I get up here on my soapbox? Drop out some ammo. Slingshot. Right. right. Well, they're dead, so that's good. That's good. That's great. I need my flamethrower for this. Going wrench only through that is gonna be a nightmare. I'm having grilled frogger for dinner. How was I expected to survive that? No, game. Explain. In what universe was I going to survive that? Just dodge. What do I look like, Gohan? I'm not gonna just dodge. Dodging is for cowards. A real man takes the hit. Ultra Instinct, boy. Putting all of my hate and anger into my flamethrower. Right? I believe we have hit what they call a checkpoint. My god, it's beautiful.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Okay, gonna get more of those. Definitely want more in the flamethrower. Flamethrower's just being an absolute chad, and one of the best guns I have. Okay. You have asked, and ye shall receive. Glove of Doom. Take care of my enemies. Bring them down with the fires of hell. That's what I thought. Okay, and pop. This Just lock onto the damn thing, Ratchet. There you go. Okay, and he's down. Okay, now I'm gonna do what they call a pro gamer move here and just use your friendly neighborhood glove of doom on these guys. Totally friendly neighborhood, one of the best weapons imaginable. And now it's boss fight time. Of course, it just pops me back out here. Why would it save me at the boss fight? No, I don't need that. Why would it save me right outside the boss fight? Why would it do that? Really dumb idea, but Ratchet and Clank audio roleplay. I mean, theoretically, that's not a terrible idea. It's just one of the dumbest sounding ideas I think I've ever heard. However, I still stand by the fact that you should make your April Fool's Day video just gaming ASMR, and it's just the sound of you tapping buttons and occasionally grunting. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go Scorched Earth. It's the easiest way to fix this. And Glove of Doom.
I got some great bargains for you today.
So, fun fact, they actually modeled the backside of these screens that you see here. It's meant to look like it's the Gadgetron box unfolding. Need more furries in my audience to take over the world. Jack, you're scaring me. Jack, it's not too late. Come back to the light side of the Force. Don't use your powers for evil.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Huh. That's weird. I've never seen the bolt be yellow before. Jack, it's not too late. It's never too late. You don't have to do this. There are better ways. Go, my minions. Win my battles for me. Okay, that way I can get back here without any trouble. Hello. Oh no. Now I have the 3 Days of Grace song stuck in my head. Yeah, you're welcome. The best 3 Days of Grace song. Alright. Now, how do I get out of here? I forgot. Because I got turned around. Oh, look, it's a silly little guy. I wonder if he's gonna extort me for money.
This time, some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again. You could come down now. Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman
Okay,
Ratchet.
Never Too
For
Late
instance,
is the best
the
3
Aura.
Days of Grace song in my
My
opinion.
soon-to-be
It's right up
patented
there to
grind
I
boots.
Am Machine.
Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about
Or
I
is the
sell
song
you
just
these?
called
Of
Machine?
course. Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt? All right. I'll give you the employee discount too.
What a loser.
Well,
Has to
thanks.
extort
I'm gonna
people.
Get out of here while I still can.
Well, joke's on him. I get a super awesome, sick grind boot level. Nope, don't want to go back in there. That's definitely death. It's all that awaits me in there. Oh yeah, also fun fact, if you bought this game, like the physical copy, there's actually a poster that includes Ratchet and Clank grinding on a grind rail. And it looks sick. Honestly, I need to get one for the attic, just to kind of spruce the place up a bit. Right, and now we've done everything we can do here. Time to go to Blackwater City. And I think Blackwater City will be the last level I do for today. Not sure yet. I might just take a break and then come back a few hours later and play more of the game. I don't know yet. Just a silly little guy. Might do some silly little guy things. I don't know. Might get wild. Who knows? planet real go? I don't know if it's real. How real can a planet truly be? I don't know. Okay, so canonically, it seems, we would go this way second. So I'm gonna go this way first.
I got some great bargains for you.
Okay, gonna be honest. Mind glove, nowhere near as useful as the glove of doom. Just throws out a mine. I mean, I guess it can be useful, but crowd control weapons are usually better. I mean, machine, there's I am machine, so-called life, world so cold, and time of dying. Oh yes, also, don't forget about break. Because I did listen to Break not too long ago, and it was really good. Also, isn't Pain 3 Days of Grace, if I'm not mistaken? I seem to remember it was. Because if Pain is 3 Days of Grace, then yeah, that's probably my second favorite 3 Days of Grace song. Because, as we all know, I am an edgelord through and through. Seriously, Phil. Oh, there's the button. Right, and time for fire. Wazowski, have you done your paperwork? Right, and now we're just gonna go forward, I think. Righto, righto, righto. Oh yeah, we making bank now. Call me Peter Bankman. every conceivable bolt possible. And then I believe we take the taxi. And now we just head downtown, and I believe the start of downtown is a checkpoint, if I'm not mistaken. I need to get in closer to my mic here, because I realized how far away I was. That was probably not doing me any favors. You know, just like that. That did not do me any favors. Okay, and Glove of Doom the rest of these guys. Yo, get them gloves, I have faith in you. Oh yeah, almost forgot about Painkiller. Painkiller's good, but I don't know if it's one of their best, though. I remember not liking it at first, but I have since come around to it. Oh look, it's our friendly neighborhood rhino salesman.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say's anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Yeah, so spoiler alert, we're not going to get that enough bolts for that in a single playthrough. I think it takes like a maximum of 5, unless we do a trick that I know, which is you can technically get it on this level, depending on how much you're willing to cheat. And don't get me wrong, cheating sounds absolutely divine. But I have actually forgotten how to do the cheat itself, so... yeah, I'm gonna be doing that in private, and just taping down the little circle button. That way I can get all the ammo I need. Oh yeah, it's actually really easy to get in the remake, because all it is cards. I prefer the way they do it in the original games, which is you actually have to buy it. However, I seem to remember vaguely like there being one game where you legitimately have to go out of your way to find the rhino. But I believe it's more you're finding all the rhino parts and then you have to pay someone to put it together, if I'm not mistaken. I know, like, in Going Commando, they have a really cool rhino setup where it's like, there are 2 versions of the rhino. One is... there's this one where it's like a screen-clearing nuke, and then there's another one where it's just your average rhino. I also think there was one, I want to say it was, I want to say it was a crack in time, but, like, there was one where when you fire the rhino, it actually plays a song in explosions. Is it stupid? Yes. Do I absolutely adore that detail? Yes.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Okay, so I cannot make it past the tank. That is unfortunate, but luckily we have the Glove of Doom for help. Glove of Doom is just a little bit overpowered, just a wee bit. Unless you're on a level with, like, flying enemies. Then it is, you know, not so overpowered. And I think in the later games, it just gets worse because the weapon upgrades. So that's like more ammo capacity and more little robots that you can have running around at one time. It gets wild. Go, my precious. Destroy them. Eviscerate them. Okay. I would call that a success. Alright, now which cave do I need to go down to get out of here? I swear the flamethrower is the best weapon. You cannot convince me otherwise. I seem to have misremembered how good the flamethrower truly was. Okay, and... suffering, madness. I am feeling all of these emotions and more. I feel nothing but pain. Gadgebots, Just do your thing and take care of this for me. Just gonna stand back and let the catchbots have their fun.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Go get 'em, boys. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Gotta tell you guys, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It is not good. Go get them, my precious. Show them what you are made of. Nothing can beat the Glove of Doom. The Glove of Doom is just the best weapon. Hands down. Glove of Doom, better than Rhino. Hot take, I know. Okay, and bop. And bop. Now we're gonna be playing this smarter, not harder. We're just going to, bomb the crap out of literally everything in our path. Because that's what heroes do. That's what true heroes do, at least. Right? What is next on our crazy and wacky adventures? Oh yeah, it's the hoverboard race! Let's go!
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Alright, let's enter the race. Okay, this is harder when your field of view is limited. Okay. Pain. It sucks. Seriously, how did I do this when I was younger? Okay, yeah, let's quit race and try again. Why are there so many... I would ask why there are so many guys on the track, but... I don't think I will ever know. Seriously, how am I this bad at the racing? I seem to remember this being fairly easy to do. Yeah, but back then I could see. Also, I don't think I've played this segment since the remake, so... Who really knows? Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. Try it again. But this time, we gonna do it with pizzazz. Okay, again. I love getting hit by red boxes that I can't see. Those are the best. No, Insomniac, don't just place the red boxes everywhere. No! Yeah, they will. They're all monsters. Shut up, Jack. You don't know what it's like to be the Batman. To be the sad man. Behind purple eyes. One moment, I will be right back. Alright, so things require my attention. So, because of that, I will be ending the stream now. I will probably be coming back later today because I'm kind of hungry and I am tempted to rage quit. So, I will see you all then.